What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today we're going to talk a little bit about this thing and what I think I want to do with it. All right, guys, so one of the last times I was here, I screwed up. I took an air filter off, and I thought it wasn't supposed to have oil. I took the oil out of it, cleaned it all up, thinking this is blow by or some other stuff. I don't know a lot about these old cars. This is my first real classic car. You guys don't know, the only other one that you guys have seen me mess with on the channel is a 71 Buick, and that thing had an LS2 in it. So look, don't break my balls about it, all right? I'm learning. This is all I can do is learn, right? And I never said that I know everything about these cars. I don't. So it's a learning process for me. And I learned a lot, man. You know, the carburetor is 450 something bucks, and I probably should have done the carburetor before I decided to take this thing on a road trip. As you guys saw, I was going to do a 250 mile road trip, and I did that, and well, I was excited because she was running good, and I was just letting her run for 30 or 40 miles, and then it shit the brick, and I didn't even get a chance to get a ton of video of driving it. A couple people stopped, we waited, we got a tow truck, we got the tow truck back. Tow truck came by, we got that sorted out, and now the carburetor and stuff is working appropriately. She does start, she does run, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm over my head on this car. And I know you're gonna say, TK, that's crazy. We've seen you, for some of you guys that have been here from the Beamer Man days, you guys watch me tear down an E39 and rebuild it. And I know you guys are saying, if you can do that, you can do this. I know I could. It's just how much I'm looking at what the values are of this car. And if this car was perfect, mint condition, I could probably get like 75 grand out of it at auction, right? Maybe 75,000 out of it at auction. It's now got a different color on it. It's not a stock color. It's been painted. The paint job, it looks good, but there's spots that aren't addressed on it, like this, that Mako missed all the way across. That kind of sucks. That's a problem, right? The runs and stuff on the back. It's just, this car could be great. If I wanted to dump like 15 or 20 grand in this car, it would be a monster, right? And that would be leaving the existing transmission and the existing engine in it and leaving it numbers matching stock, right? But I don't know if that's what I should do with it. And see, here's the thing, because if I keep it, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably gonna pull the powertrain out of it. Now, I'm not gonna get rid of the powertrain, because if I wanted to sell it later, I can sell the matching numbers and blah, blah, blah motor with it. But I'd put an LS in it. I would put an LS, I wouldn't even put a big L, I'd put an LS1 in it, right? I'd put an LS1 in it with a turbo 400 and probably a Ford 9-inch rear end, so I could just beat on it. And that's what I would do. I'd drive the crap out of it. But then I got to upgrade the suspension, right? I'm going to have to upgrade the steering rack. All of this stuff, and then when I do that, that's going to be like 25 grand. And that's economical. That's an economical 25 grand to do that. For me to do what? To enjoy it, to drive it? I love it. I love the looks that it gets. I love the way that it feels. I feel special when I drive this car. Not DTD special, not damn special. I'm not talking about that special. I feel special. I feel like, you know, like I'm doing something when I'm driving this car. You know? I do. I feel like I'm special when I'm driving this car. And this car is special. And it's crazy when you think about it, you know, what is it, 70, what is this, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93, 03, 13. It's almost 70 years old. I was saying I knew it was more than 60, but it's almost 70 years old. This car is almost 70 years old. Holy crap, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. This car is almost 70 friggin' years old, man. And it's able to drive. And I still put that challenge out there. Name one car that you know would drive 70, one car from today that you know will still be on the road driving 70 years from now. I don't think one. I don't think any of them will. So it puts me in this position like, okay, so what do I do with this car now? And right now I could still drive it. I've got some trade offers. I talked to you guys about it. I did a post about it. I've had some people offer me like Harley Davidsons. If I wanted to get a bike, I could do that. But the bike has like 60,000 miles on it. I don't know how good, if that's a good or a bad thing. So I've had people offer me bikes. I had a gentleman up in Edmond offer me a 1971 Chevelle SS. Highly interested in that. And that one has an LS1 on it. It's already been LS swapped. It needs the interior done, but the exterior, it's white with black racing stripes. It's clean. And then I've had people offer cash. I had somebody offer me, what was it, $7,900? I was talking with Randy about it. I had somebody offer me $7,900 for the car, which I know probably pisses off the previous owner, because the previous owner before Randy had it was trying to sell it and couldn't sell it. And they sold it to Copart, or sold it at Copart for $4,000. So here's my dilemma. I don't know what I should do with the car. I mean, I've had people in the comments say, TK, you should give it away. Do a giveaway, or, do a raffle. I don't do raffles. I don't have a problem with anybody that wants to do those, have at. But I like to stay above board when it comes to the law. I guess I could sell some merch and give it to somebody who ends up buying a t-shirt. I don't know. But I don't know what to do with the car at this point. I mean, yes, there's more content. Yes, I could drive it. Yes, I could take it to car shows. Yes, I could attempt to drive this thing across the country. The last time I drove it, though, we got, 65 miles in, and that pissed me off because we put 200 and something miles on this car before I decided to take that short road trip, and this thing told me to pound sand. But now that the carburetor and whatnot is situated, I'm thinking that I could do that. And I'm thinking a Route 66 thing might happen anyway, but I think, and you're gonna say this is cheating, but I think I'm gonna have somebody follow me with the truck and a trailer. So if it does fail, I'm not sitting out in the middle of nowhere for 2.5 hours like I was the last time this thing broke down. And I didn't have an extra battery for the GoPro, and I was just like, oh, this sucks. My phones were down to like 20%. I was getting tight. But there you have it. I don't know what to do with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And like I said, I've said this in other videos before. Everything is for sale. Everything is for sale. So don't make an offer in the comment section. I'm not replying to those. But if somebody genuinely wanted to buy this car, it is for sale. I would sell it. If someone genuinely wanted to buy it, it is for sale. It does drive. The issue with it, it still does that occasional buck, like it's got a fuel thing. I never put the fuel regulator on it. But like I could get in it, and I know I could drive it to the other side of Oklahoma City, no problem. I know I could get in it and I could drive it 30, 40 miles, no problem. It's just let me tell you the main reason why I'm probably willing to sell the car at this point. I know how special this car is, and I know how nice it is, and how nice it could be. And I also know how I am. I don't want to do something to this car where I break it, or I abuse it, or I do something to it where it's irreparably changed, right? Like throwing an LS in it or doing some other thing to it. And somebody that's really into these classic cars, I think, could get more value out of it than me. But that's just my thought process. I know y'all might be in the live chat right now. No! We'll see. I'm not saying I'm going to sell it. I'm just saying I'm open to offers on it. And you guys know how I am. I don't take losses. All right. So I'm already $500 into the carb, another fluid change, the little BS that I've done to it. Like I'm not into taking losses. I'm not. It's not going to happen. So, somebody would have to wow me with a cash offer, or they would have to have something that I really want in trade for me to sell this car at this point. That said, I'm listening. I'm listening to offers. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with it. If I don't sell it, I mean, it's a collector's car. You guys know I got the Buick Grand National, for you guys that have been watching for a long time. That thing has been sitting in storage in Miami on blocks, on mothballs for what? 6 years now. When's the last time that I had that car out? 5 years ago, 6 years ago? It hasn't been running. It just sits. You know, we took all the fluid out of it. We winterized it because I knew I was going to sit on that because that's a collector's car. That car is a collector's car. That's a car that I have that's an investment that I'm going to make money on. Same thing with the BMW E39 M5. You know, that one's still in drivable condition. I can still drive that one if I want to. If I went down to Florida and wanted to pull it out, I could still drive it. But you know, I've let that sit because I also seen the values of those skyrocketing, and it's listed. I've had my E39 M5 listed on a couple of sites for 6 to 8 months. But here's the thing: I know what I want for it. I know I'm not the guy that goes, I know what I got, man. I know how much it's worth. I don't have to sell it. I have a price. If I got that price, I'd sell it. And that's how I am. And I'm the same way with this. If I want to sell this car, I know what I want for it. And if I don't get that price, I won't sell it. I know you're going to say it's a shame if I let this car sit, but this could be my Midwest car. I could take this to my farm up in Kansas, and this could be my little put around car for that little town in Kansas. And that's what I could do with this car. And I could keep it. I could keep it for a long time. I could keep it until what? 2023, it'll be 70 years old, right? Bang! 2023, it'll be 70 years old, right? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Personally, I think she's a beautiful car. I think we could get some stuff done with it, and I think we could have some fun with it if I kept it. But, you know, I'm open to offers because I just want to be able to get that value out of it. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm able to get, you know, what I'm looking for out of it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it. But with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. You guys were looking for an update video. I got some video content coming for you guys. It was shot on the GoPro, so I got to edit it of like the carb stuff and whatnot being done. And I'll be publishing that soon. And then, you know, if it's still sitting around, I'm going to get started. We'll probably do the door cards, put the carpet in. But that's about it, guys. You know, maybe take, like I said, the road trip is still on the table. The road trip is still on the table. It is. The road trip is definitely still on the table. It just depends, man. It really just depends. I just don't want to break this car, man. I really don't want to screw this thing up. This thing is such a nice car. And I feel like if I do that, I could blow the straight 8 up. I've had so many people say if you take it on a long highway trip like that for a long time, you're going to grenade the engine or the trans. And I don't want to do that. It's such a nice car. I know some people don't care and, you know, you can destroy vehicles and stuff. That's not my channel. That's not what I do. And I don't want to destroy this car. It's too nice. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And, oh, I think I told you guys, because I know someone's going to be like, TK never started. It doesn't run anymore. I know how trolls are. TK didn't start it. It doesn't run. She runs. Look at this. Make sure I'm not in gear. Clearly she runs. And you notice she's not shaking as much now. Before it was like when out. Now it just accelerates. It's much better than what it was before. So she runs, and she runs better, and she should with the carb like that. So there you have it. Now you guys know it runs and all that. I did say I was going to do that, and I did that. I'm listening to offers. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. I still might take it on a trip. I just might take it on a trip where I can go at a slower speed for a longer period of time. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I truly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Perfect.